Ah, well, a couple innings ago, we were like, "Oh my god, and now we're like, yeah, Yankees score those runs. Shout out to everybody in the chat for celebrating this win, 5-3 win uh, by the Yankees. Okay, Clark Schmidt did his thing. Clay Holmes closed them down. Rose, how are you? Holmes not about to blow the game. Yeah, it's too bad. He hasn't blown any games yet. I wish people would give the guy a vote of confidence. You know, got out of it. Double play. Innings over. He can give up any big major hits. And he's better than Josh Hader right now. He's better than Emmanuel Clase. All the folks the fans that wanted the Yankees side to spend a boatload of money on or trade a boatload of prospects for, he's doing better than. So, I'm going to give him some credit for his pitching right now. But shout out to everybody in chat too. Jack, Rose, Jonathan, Greg. What is good, everybody? What is good? Smash that like button if you haven't done that yet. It's always more fun when the Yankees win. That's off to a good start. I do think they'll take 2 out of 3 in this series. And then Hal and Brian Cashman, thank you. Thank you to both of you for Juan Soto. What a freaking nuclear shot he put up today. Did you see how fired up he was? Did you see how fired up the fans were? How fired up the team was? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, I do, Rose. I feel confident with Holmes as a closer. 0.00 ERA. 8 saves. Yeah. And he was he the one that gave up those 2 runs? Mm-mm. No. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Stephen B's in the house. But again, yeah, the Yankees win. The Yankees win, and that's what matters. They beat the Tampa Bay Rays, a division rival, right? They won the first series against the Blue Jays. They lost the second series against the Blue Jays, but they just took this series they took the first game of the series against the Rays. All they need to do is now split with them. I'm looking now for the stats here. Split the rest of the series with them, and they win the series. Okay, so that's just fantastic. And again, yeah, Ian Hamilton is the guy to give up those runs. Okay, and he pitched 3 hits. Isn't this the guy that so many folks wanted to get rid of Holmes and make him the closer? 3 hits, 2 runs, and this was a week ago. See, he does get hit too on occasion. It's nasty pitchers, no doubt about it, but he gets hit on occasion. Holmes, he's he's locking the closer roll down, whether people like it or not. He's got it on lockdown right now. So, and I'm celebrating it. David Cameltoe's in the house. Consul Getty's in the house. My Tom Hagen's here. Yes, indeed. Frank is in the house. Yeah, Holmes is his usual self. 8 saves, 0.00 ERA. Jake Boss. SOTO. So-O-Tel. Ah. Actually, Rose, he didn't blow it. He didn't blow it. Save the infield blew it. Remember that? So the infield blew it. He had the lead. It was Volpe and Rizzo. So even though it's accounted to his record, the infield blew it, which is why he doesn't have any earned runs. 0 earned runs. That's why his ERA is 0.00. Hamilton was hit hard. Texas Buckeyes in the house. All the made men in Texas. Texas finest is in the house. Buckeye, Consiglietti. That's what I'm talking about. Josh is in the house. DM. Yeah, man, they better. They're gonna have to back up the Brink truck for Juan Soto, man. Oh baby. Yeah, Peanut. I mean, Cashman's the guy that negotiated for Juan Soto. Didn't get fleeced by the Padres. Hal's the guy that approved it. But Cashman was out there in the winter meetings. And him and Aaron Boone left the winter meetings when AJ Preller tried to extort them. Remember that? I remember that. They called them. They called their bluff. I'll never forget it because we were live when that happened. That was awesome that he did that, and then he wind up getting the trade done. Smash that like button, gang. Let's try to get over 100 likes as quickly as we can. It's always helpful. It's greatly appreciated. We go 100 over 100 likes on the live stream. We got 70 plus people in here right now. Let's keep getting them up. David McCutcheon, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Yeah, man. No, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, rocking and rolling, man. Rocking and rolling. Appreciate the kind words, David, man. And thank you for the super chat and generosity, man. Yeah, rocking and rolling, man. Healthy, fit, feeling good, strong. You know, and it's damn great to see the Yankees doing Yankee things. They're 14-6, baby. 14-6. You know, you know. Penn doesn't really have as many problems as people think. I don't know where people keep coming up with the Penn have problems. I mean, they're 14-6. They've shut down a lot of games. A lot of games. Another guy still, Caleb Ferguson. I think he'll come around. Small sample size. Victor Gonzalez pitching pretty well. Ron Marinaccio's pitching pretty well, and even this guy Dennis Santana's pitching pretty well. So we have some guys that they're doing their thing right now. And yeah, no, I agree, Jonathan. They can't let Soto walk. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. So Cole looked like, yeah. I mean, and Austin Wells is all fired up too. Like, you see Judge how fired up he was in the on deck circle. It was so good, so good. Yep, 20 ribbies for Soto. I mean, he's just, he's got to be the front runner for the AL MVP right now, even though it's way early. But he just reeks of MVP. He reeks of Yankee pinstripes. He really, really does. But it was awesome to see Cole going nuts. It was awesome to see the team going nuts. This is how you can see how close knit this team is, right, Consiglietti? Right? I mean, it's like they have each other's back. They're happy for each other, and Soto's a big part of that. He brings so much like relaxation and joy into the team, and so does Verdugo. So does Stroman. The guys bring dog and they bring flair and they bring swagger, like energy that the team hasn't had in a long time. So I'm excited for that. We'll see if they sweep, Rose. I hope. At the very least, I hope they win. Richie's in the house. There he is. I'm telling. It's right. Exactly. It's like Little League. It's unbelievable, man. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Ah. I'm so happy we have him here. I really am. That was the trade that so many teams did not want the Yankees to make, but they did. Yep. So we'll see what I mean. If he keeps playing at this, he's going to cost a lot of money. A lot of money. So smash those like buttons, gang. All right, we're 27 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. The whole team grinded. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a grinding team. They wait, they're patient at bats, and not everybody's hitting on all cylinders right now, but guys that aren't hitting are drawing walks too. So it's giving out guys an opportunity like Juan Soto to hit 3-run home runs instead of solo home runs. That's what he did in a 3-run bomb. So it's fantastic. His sinker, I don't know. He saved the game. His fastball is pretty good, Rose. And sometimes when you don't have your sinker, you use your other pitches. Still has 0.00 ERA. Saved another game. Got his 8th save. I think he leads the American League in saves too. So that's the other thing too, Robert. Yeah, bends sometimes, but he doesn't break. This is true. Update on Cole. Yeah, today I gave an update in my morning video. He just threw 30 pitches at 75 feet. He's feeling really good after his throws. So he's still scared. He's not eligible to come off the IL until I think May 27th. So at some point they'll get him, throwing more to batters and so on and so forth. But he's recovering well. He's adding to the pitches. He's adding to the distance that he's throwing these pitches. So right now, good encouraging news on Cole is welcome news, because it'll be really important to get him back. Daniel Scott's in the house. Yeah, smash that like, gang. Please do. Smash that like this to celebrate Soto's home run and to celebrate this Yankee win too, baby. Holmes is no closer. No, he's the Yankee closer. I don't know why people say he's no closer. He's got the most saves in the American League. And he's got a 0.00 ERA. I'll take that. I'm not complaining. This narrative is floating around that he's not a closer. I don't understand. I don't know who came up with this narrative, but a lot of people are saying it. Yeah, it looks like we might have found something in Dennis Santana. Even Victor Gonzalez too. He's doing his thing from the lefty side. So, hmm yeah, Peanut, exactly. You never know. He might go 30, 40 saves this year at Holmes. hmm Tampa Bay had 14 hits. The Yankees only had five. Is that right, too, Pyramid? Wow. Look at that. And the Yankees won 5-3. Look at that, baby. Let's pull them up here. Yeah. 3 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. Yankees, 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors. That's a good observation, too, Pyramid. That's a good one. Thank you for pointing out. I didn't even see that. So, John Sterling, yeah, and they're going to honor him tomorrow, Sean, at the stadium. He's going to get his well due. But I did hear them chanting down and saying, "Good man, got to show this man some love." I hope he gets, a ton of love tomorrow, and I hope the Yankees win for him tomorrow too. No, you know, nothing. They got out of it, Rose. So, and that was Judge didn't make the catch. So, he's the center fielder. He was heading towards the ball. Nobody, I don't think, I didn't see anybody call it. I didn't see Judge call it either. So, you know. What's funny, DM, is that he didn't even cost the farm. He'll definitely be worth every penny. Yeah, we didn't have to give up Spencer Jones for him. We didn't have to give up Chase Hampton, Will Warren. None of these guys. We didn't give up any of them for him. So that's fantastic. Marcel, how you doing, dude? It's been a while. Daniel Berry, how you? Happy Friday, dude. I'm telling you, Keith, man, that home run was epic. Absolutely epic. Uh, Why can't Hal this up? Because that's not going to be enough. He could, but that's going to be. Scott Boras is going to flat out reject that. But the way he's playing right now, there's no way in the world he's going to sign for that much. Mm-mm. This is true consigliere. Yeah, Soto's hitting too well. Better fire Cashman. Better fire Boone too, man. Yeah. Uh, well, we can thank them right now, CWA. They got him here. They, the first step is done. Sign him long term. You thank him again. I'll be happy to thank him twice. I'm glad he's not with any other team in the American League. That's for damn sure. But I am happy to thank. I'm happy to thank him for bringing him here. Yes, he did, Sean. Cashman did the heavy lifting. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't want to acknowledge it, but he did. But yeah, Hal, did give him the green light to do it. Well, I'll give credit where it's due. It's okay to criticize him when it's due, but it's okay to give him credit when it's due too. So yeah, Daniel. I mean, I'm telling you, Scott Boras is going to ask for 700 million because Otani got it. I don't think he'll get it. Might get a little bit more, might get a little bit less. I don't know, but he's going to ask for it. And he's got every argument in the world to ask for it now. You know, you know. Well, we need Ian Hamilton. He's been a little shaky lately, Hamilton. Let's see the rest of the bullpen today. I mean, Holmes went 5 1/3. Solid. He had 102 pitches, so naturally took him out. Dennis Santana, an inning 2/3. He was solid. Ian Hamilton was the shaky one tonight. So we need him to kind of work on his command a little bit. So now, I mean, he is definitely part of the bullpen, Greg. So we definitely need him to get better. 36 likes. All right, let's keep getting it up. Let's keep getting those likes up. Why do you say no way, Rose? Oh, he did. That homer had crazy playoff vibes, EST. Crazy play. Did you hear that crowd? And Soto's energy? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Friday payday, Yankees can't get any better. Yankees win. That's right, son. That's right, baby. 8 games over 500. I'll take it. And how did the rest of the AL East do? Well, we know Tampa lost. Um, Let's see how about the rest of the teams here. Orioles are losing 9-4 to the Royals. The Blue Jays are up 3-0. Uh, Boston Red Sox, they won 8-1. So, okay. All right. 48 likes. All right, we're getting there. We're almost at 50 likes. We're on our road to 100 likes. Exactly, Buckeye. 14-6, baby. We're gonna leave that right there for Texas Buckeye. 14-6. It's fantastic. Hill will get better. Hill's coming off Tommy John, Greg. So he's got to work on his command, which it's going to take a while. That's one of the first things that pitchers have issues with when they come off Tommy John's command. So, but I would not be surprised if Hill either gets transferred to the bullpen when Cole comes back. He could be another late innings guy, and Cortez gets bumped out to the 5 spot, or the other way around. Hill stays at 5, and Cortez gets bumped to long relief. One of the way or the other, Cole's going to come back, and he's going to bump somebody. So, you know, yeah, Soto did make a great catch in right field too. He was fantastic today. I mean, he really was. Yeah, I was alright with. I was fine with you know Clay Holmes. He didn't give up any runs. Who really gave me a heart attack was John Wetland, because he would come into the game. They'd have a 3-run lead. He would give up 2 runs, and he would load the bases, and then he'd get the save. Like I was having my blood pressure was high, heart palpitations watching that guy pitch. I'm not as stressed watching Clay Holmes pitch as I was watching John Wetland. Or I'm not even as stressed watching him pitch as I was Aroldis Chapman. So I'm more confident with Clay Holmes. I hope he's not hurt, Rose. I don't think he is. But we'll see. Yeah, that's true. This is true too, Jack. If Soto wins the MVP, it's just going to up his price. Yep. 825, Daniel. Wow. That's a big contract. Stephen B, always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. And we'll be back live. Hopefully, we'll celebrate Yankees win tomorrow. I really, really do. Celebrate another series win. CeeLo's in the building. What is good, CeeLo? Yeah, he couldn't finish a 6. He was at 101 pitches, Sean. So, but he's slowly getting better. Chicken farm, baby. Chicken Parm's in the house too. What is good, gang? What is happening? Yeah, the Rays bullpen has a 6 ERA. The Rays bullpen is not as strong as people think. No, it's not as strong as people think. And thankfully, we have other guys coming through in the bullpen, like Dennis Santana, and some of these other guys. Yeah, I'm glad that Ron Marinaccio's off to a good strong. I'm off to a strong start too. So, yeah, exactly. 24 hours later, we trade Verdugo. Exactly, Sean. Got Verdugo and Soto and Grisham within 24 hours. I remember that too. I don't think 10 years is 600 million. I don't think 10 years is going to do for Soto Lorenzo. I honestly think it's going to be between 12 and probably 14 years. You know, I think. I can't confirm that, but all signs are pointing towards that. Um, Keith, love my Yankees too, man. Love them, love them, love them. MJ Melendez, he's got a crazy good bat, Jennifer. He's a 40 home run guy in the minors. So as a catcher, yeah. I don't know if he's catching in the area. I know they have Salvador Perez. I don't know if he's DHing now, but he's got a good bat, MJ Melendez. But it's good to see Kansas City beat up on the Orioles. Kansas City is my sleeper playoff team this year. They are. Verdugo start. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, damn, and I give credit to the pitchers. The starters have stepped up in Cole's absence, and Cole's been doing a great job at being a de facto pitching coach too. So it's good. His presence is felt there every day, which is very very important. Very important. So um, Torres is putting together better at bats. He's just not he's not putting together hits yet. So that one strikeout was a bad pitch. Like it's a terrible pitch. You know. I mean, $60 million a year is definitely not laughable, but I think I think the years yeah, Daniel. I think he's going to get at least 12 to 14. I think, but we'll see. So $1 billion. Damn, that's crazy. Soto's a different player than Judge, but I mean, he's a perfect complement to Judge. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Consigliere. I think it's going to be a minimum of 600. Keeps playing like that, my God. DJ's gonna his first rehab game is gonna be Tuesday, Sean. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Anna Marie, I know a lot of folks want the blank check, but if he keeps playing like this for the rest of the year, that blank check is just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I think he's gonna wait until at the end of the season. But I hope Scott Boras does not cause problems with these negotiations. He didn't exactly do a lot of his clients well this offseason, so they had to settle for some of the deals because the asking price was outrageous for some of these, contracts. So it was absolutely nuts. Um, yeah, the bases didn't get loaded. It was two guys on CWA, but I think he came on with a guy on base already, if I'm not mistaken. But they got out of it, so don't matter. Who sit? That's the question, Rob. Like, does Torres sit? I don't. I don't know that I would sit Oswaldo Cabrera right now because he's got a hot bat. Like to me, you know, you could give Rizzo a day, a DH day, or an off day, and have DJ play first. You can give Torres an off day or a DH day, have um, DJ play second. So you can still get him some at bats to kind of ease him back and give these other guys a rest. And I hope that they do that. So um, we'll see. Yeah, Chicken Palm. I think Judge is going to transition to DH at some point. I don't know if it'll be next year, but in the next couple years, I think he will. He'll probably I'm guessing he'll probably, take over as DH when Stanton's working his way out. That's my guess. That's my guess. Yes, he did, Wink. Got out of it. Yep. 10 innings, 11 hits allowed. That's not good for a closer. What's his ERA? 0.00. What's Josh Hader's ERA? The guy that so many people wanted for closer because he was a prototypical closer, right? Let's pull up Josh Hader here. 8.31 ERA. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Clay Holmes. 0.0. I'm gonna stick with Holmes. I'd much rather have him than Chapman too. Yes, indeed. I hope we sweep CW. I hope we do. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who started the narrative, but we definitely got spoiled by Mo. I mean, it's impossible to replace Mo. Chapman couldn't do it. Like nobody could do it. Mo's the greatest of all time. So, but again, Mo pitched to contact on a regular basis. Clay Holmes pitches to contact on a regular basis. So, you know, I'm okay with Holmes. I'm okay. And I'm with you, and Judge Bat. I think he was 1 for 3 today, or 1 for 4. He had a base hit, a stolen base. So I'll take that overall for 4. So hopefully he starts picking it up a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised Frankie had sold out. As John Sterling's going to get honored. Not surprised. Tomorrow, Texas? Let me see what time the game is. It's a good question. Tomorrow's game, MLB. Tomorrow. 105. I think the ceremony is going to be at 12:05. But the game starts at 105 tomorrow. And it's going to be Zach Eflin versus Nestor Cortez. Eflin versus Cortez. No. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I forgot whose ball that was that none of those guys caught. Jonathan, man, you're going to be at a good game tomorrow. You're going to be at a good game, dude. Jealous. That was a tough play. But again, they got out of it. They got out of it. Soto's home run was a freaking nuclear bomb, wasn't it, Keith? My God. I mean, that was it had that same energy of if you haven't seen the David Justice home run, you should go to Google and write just put in not YouTube David Justice home run Yankees 2000. He hit a home run off Arthur Rhodes against the Mariners in the ALCS to help put them in the World Series. That same type of energy and that second level um, felt like that. And I was at that game when David Justice hit that home run against Seattle. It had that same energy. Like it was unreal. The stadium was shaking, and it felt like it was shaking tonight. So that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. And I think Soto gets at least 600. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And the season just started. It's a lot of Soto's got ton of highlights too. And Volpe he got a key hit tonight too. He got um, another good hit. If he offers him 550, do I? I don't think he says no. I know he says no. Yeah, 150 less than Ohtani? I doubt it. 150 million less, and 5 years younger. Scott Boras is. I mean, you got to fire Scott Boras if you want to take 550. I mean, honestly, yeah. I think everybody knows he's going to get more than that. He's just the way he's playing is going to cost a lot of money. I don't know what he's. I don't know if he's not going to get 700 yet. See, it's too early to tell, but I know he's not going to get 500. 90% of our tiny money is deferred. That doesn't mean anything. He's still going to get 700. And he's also skirting the system too. He's going to make that other 68 million per year when he's not playing, meaning he's not going to have to pay California state taxes. So he's skirting the system. And again, it's still going to get 700 million no matter what. Rose. So it doesn't matter if it's deferred or not. It really doesn't. They're going to pay him $68 million a year when he's not playing. So great for Ohtani. I don't know if it's ideal for the Dodgers. I think Boris will laugh at 600. I do, Daniel. I would agree. 6 feels low. 7. All right, we need 30 more likes to get to 100 likes. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't done that yet, please. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Robert. Yeah. Manning's home run. Oh, I was at that game too. In the back-to-back with Ruben Sierra, off of Seattle as well. Was at that game too. Mm-hmm. I mean, that stadium was shaking too. It was unbelievable, Robert. Unbelievable. Taz is in the house, baby. What's up, Taz? We got 100 likes. Thank you, gang. And welcome, Daniel. Welcome to the family, brother. Welcome to the 161, man. Appreciate you joining the family. Thank you for hitting the likes, gang. I really appreciate you. Mo broke back to yes, he had pretty much right. Texas, he had like one pitch that people just couldn't hit. It was unbelievable, unbelievable, like absolutely nuts. But he also blew a couple. He blew Game 7 of the 2001 World Series. Mo blew Game 7 of that. Even the best in the world and best ever. They blow some games too. It's okay. Reggie's homer in Detroit, Texas. I remember that. I don't know if you ever saw Cecil Fielder's home run in Detroit when he hit it out of the old Detroit stadium. Oh man, take a look at that one, Texas. That one is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Don't get the Bauer whiners upset. Oh boy. Oh boy. 8.301 and choppy to a walk 3 in his phone. Yeah, he does, I will take Holmes over Josh Hader. Sorry, but I will. Otani is definitely a cash cow. But he's also coming with quite a bit of drama now. And I would rather stay away from that. So I don't know, Jennifer. I mean, he has options with DJ. He might give Torres a break. He might give Rizzo a break on occasion. I mean, I wouldn't just sit Like, I wouldn't sit Oswaldo Cabrera just to play DJ LeMahieu. I wouldn't do it, but they will still find a way to get him in here. They really will. So, cruise control. That's 50 per 14. It might cost that much. It might cost that much. This trade deadline is going to be really interesting, JT. It really is. I appreciate you, Taz, man. All good here, brother. How you doing? Always appreciate the kind words, man. Mantle has still constantly to this day. Mantle still has the furthest home run ever recorded. I think it's like 625 feet. I can't even. I can't even fathom 625 feet. Like, what the hell? It was a monster shot by Cecil Jake Boss. Yeah, I mean that was a beast home run, and Mantle hit it further than that, which is crazy. He definitely did try. I think he hit it past the 4 train, which was freaking nuts. Yep. Efrost coming back, Haley, Trevino, Cole, at some point Jason Dominguez. So the Yankees have a lot of reinforcements coming. They really, really do. So yeah, this is a great point too, Fritz. Bringing a lot of young fans into the Yankee fan community. It's a great point. It really is a great point. So, but yeah, you know what, James, I just want them to lock up Soto. Just keep him here for good. That way, the Mets fans can stop trolling people and everybody else can stop with the crazy. So, yeah, nobody's hit the free. Yeah, that's just true too, Wink. Canseco home run in Toronto was a beast. Look at Mark McGuire's home run off Randy Johnson. That one was. I don't know if it's landed yet. To be honest with you, no. Mark, I do think they'll bring Odor up at some point. For when, I don't know. And I don't know if they'll bring. I mean, they'll replace Torres for him. I'm not sure. Yeah, great Cruz. Yeah, it's great news on Garrett Cole. 30 pitches at 75 feet today. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Clemenza's in here too. What's up, Clemenza? Oh, I mean that shot was unbelievable. Fritz, bro. Right? Yeah, man. Of course, brother. Mantle hit the freeze. All right. You see, we got. I mean, special lineage of players here. Oh, really, really do. Really, really do. Oh, yeah. If Mantle hit a home run, yeah, probably. It might go 800 feet in Colorado. Judge's shot in Seattle. I remember this one too, Buckeye. He hit a moonshot in Seattle. Yeah. Stanton hit some moonshots here too. No, I mean, we got a lot of moonshots here. A lot of moonshots. Just a lot of big home runs, man. And take a look at the Canseco home run in Yankee Stadium when he was a Yankee. He hit one in the upper deck in left field in the old Yankee Stadium. Nobody ever hits it up there. He hit it up there. And then look at Barry Bonds when he hit a home run in Yankee Stadium off Ted Lilly. But he came here as a member of the Giants and he hit one way into the upper deck in right field. Take a look at those two home runs if you haven't seen them yet. Just go to YouTube and plug those in. My God. My God. Unbelievable. You know. Dominguez, I don't know, Mark. That's a good question. I don't know if he's going to be a fourth outfielder. They'll have to ease him in. I think it would be a smart idea to do that. Daniel, yeah, five and a third, 1 run. I'll give Schmidt his flowers, no doubt about it. Schmidt got flowers tonight, baby. He's taking the next step in his development too. So even if small steps, those steps are important. They really, really are. And my main dude, NFE's in the house. There he is. Yankees won, baby. Yeah. Dude, I mean, with that 1-1 tie, I was like, in the 6th inning, I'm like, damn. This is and then all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. And then unbelievable. Right? Volpe, Soto, you're damn right. I love it. Schmidt did well too. Soto Clay Holmes, he shut that bad boy down. Ricky Leday, I was at David Cohn's perfect game in '99, and Ricky Leday in the 9th inning made a catch, which was the second out of the inning. That catch was a scary catch. And we were like, "Oh my god, how could he?" I don't know how he caught it, but he did, and that saved the perfect game. That one right there. Let's see, makes further shot. 51 in the exhibition game in USC that cleared the wall, the practice football field behind it, and like you see that this is like you know Christopher Reeve's Superman, Clark Kent shots, like you know what I mean? It's unbelievable, unbelievable. Verdugo and Cabrera. What are you saying, Sean? Gehrig has the longest home run in Columbia. See, I love this. I love seeing this. He was a stud at Columbia. Stud. Absolute stud. I actually share the same birthday with Lou Gehrig, which is I feel connected to him. Special. Schmidt has good stuff. Yes, he does. I think he'll link it in it. If you get him 6, sometimes 7, I do think we'll get there. And Robert may take a little time, but I do think we'll he'll get there. And yeah, cool. I can't wait for Judge to start getting going either. I really can't. See, these hits are like, I mean, I wish there was footage of that. I mean, that would have been absolutely crazy to see that. It's unbelievable. So, Paul O'Neill made a crazy good catch too. I remember that too. I remember that catch too. He also made a catch to save Game 5 of the World Series against the Atlanta Braves in the ninth inning at the right field wall. I think Luis Polonia might have hit it, and I think that was a Game 5. You share the same birthday with Islam, do you really? Nice, Santa Fe. See, we got special connections, brother. See? Yeah, but a freaking rally today, Sean. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Yep. Yankees haven't spent the diamond to his development. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, Juan DeFranco's a great example there for us. Yeah. Yep. And just look at what's his name? Julio Urias from the Dodgers. I mean, he's ineligible to play now too. It's crazy. Learn to stay off social media during Yankee games. Yeah, I know. People get like they're panicking with Holmes, they're panicking with Judge, they're panicking with Torres. It's just like crazy. Running around with their hair on fire. Like, let's the game doesn't end in the fifth. The game doesn't end in the sixth. Like, let's relax. Let's see what happens here. It's crazy. Same birthday as Einstein. Nice. We got some serious connections up in here today. Sean Browning, nice, man. Yeah, I mean, this team would not be as good without Soto. That's for damn sure. They made the key get this offseason. It was the biggest move this offseason, and I'm so glad. I'm really happy that the Yankees actually got him. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, I remember that too, Jack. Yeah, came in the third base side. Yeah, busted up his face. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Show your birthday with favorite Anna. Anna, do you remember the movie Twins with him and Arnold Schwarzenegger? They're coming up with a sequel calling it Triplets. It's coming out either this year or early next year. And it's actually, I think it's already been filmed. It's called Triplets. And if you haven't seen War of the Roses with Michael Douglas and Danny DeVito, go see it. That movie's funny, and Danny DeVito's good in that. Yeah, I know. Birdie's injury, people are like, and people are trashing the Taylor Trammell move. Like, guys, these are moves around the margins to improve the roster. And again, like when John Birdie comes back, he'll be back here, okay, and the bench will look a little bit different. When DJ comes back, the roster is going to look a little different. So they're going to continue to make more roster moves, but they have to do these things while the other players who might be hurt are not here yet. So they're going to improve anywhere that they can, and that's textbook Yankees. Make a lot of moves that people think are dumpster dives, but they're not really dumpster dives. Not every move is going to be big. But the Yankees did make the biggest move this offseason. They got Juan Soto. Mhm. I do. I mean, Torres is getting better swings, better at bats, so he's just not, not hitting the ball yet, Jack. But like, I do think he's not far off from turning it around. He knows. I think it's in his head a little bit. He's worrying about his contract, but like, if I were him, if that's true, excuse me, I would worry about the hitting because you're not going to get a contract if you're not hitting. So I will be focusing on, I'll be back in the lab with James Rosen and spending time with Juan Soto and getting these guys figuring out a way to just, get the ball and play again. Right. So, yeah, and we need his bat, to be honest with you. We really need his bat. I don't think Judge is that far off, Wink. I mean, I'd say a week. Maybe he'll start getting hot. So triplets, yeah, NFE. Yep. Eddie Murphy is going to be the third sibling. Eddie Murphy. And I'm not pulling your leg either. It's true. It's crazy, but it's true. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Too, Clemenza. Yeah. DJ's out. I mean, Judge is cold. Cole's not even here, and they're 14-6. So, they're in a good spot right now. We're fortunate to be where we're at. And it's okay to celebrate that. It really is. Ben Rice walked it off tonight for fantastic, JT. See, even our prospects are doing things, man. They're doing a thing, baby. War of the Roses was fantastic, man. I love that movie. It's NFA. I love that movie. Hicks got that catching him. I remember that when he was in center field for the Yankees. He robbed the guy that hit to end the game. Buckeye, I remember that. That was Hicks's probably the best play I've seen Hicks. I mean, defensively, offensively, he hit this one home run in the playoffs. That was probably his best offensive play with the Yankees. He had a couple moments, but a lot of forgetful ones too. Yeah, yeah. Hollywood is back. I mean, if I were them, I'd come up with some more horror movies. Honestly, yeah, we come up with some more horror movies. Yeah, exactly, man. We got to fire Cashman, man. Yeah, on Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he's good in that too. Yes, he is, Jake Boss. Yes, indeed. Danny and Arnold are supposed to be in triplets. Yep, they are. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yeah. A couple of people were sweating pelvis. So a couple people were. Ex- exactly, Consigliere. He's hitting too well. We got to fire Cashman. We really do. Fire Boone too. Yeah. Eddie Murphy, and he's also filming another Beverly Hills Cop movie, which I think it's filmed already too. Beverly Hills Cop 4, and I think Taggart and Rosewood are in it. I think both of them are in it. I think. Yeah. 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 The best start the Yankees. I don't remember a start that's been this good with the Yankees. So I'm just enjoying it while it's lasting. Enjoying it. Yeah. Megatron Soto. I'm telling you, man. He's just locked in. All right, cruise control. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for hitting the like. Anybody else hasn't hit the like, please hit that like button, gang. Let's see how high we can get. Let's try to get to 125 likes. Keep on. I remember that catch from Melky Cabrera off off the wall, and he fell back. I remember that was a great catch too. And one plug, we lose games like this last year. We definitely lose games like this last year. This team is way better. So Judge will be. I think fans just are waiting for them to just like go off together. Soto and Judge to be the next kind of Poppy and Manny combo. Like I think fans are just chomping at the bit for that. But you know, it's it's when you have a guy like Soto here, it's easy to ride the Soto train right now because the way he's playing and the energy that he brings to his team. You know, Radicci's chicken parm, brother. I was a proponent of locking up Volpe too before he becomes Bobby Witt expensive. Michael Ryan, what's good, my man? Yeah, no, I enjoyed Milky while he was here at one point. I really did. Nick Nolte, oh man, he was good in 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy. He was fantastic. Nick Nolte in 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy. Yeah, they were 12 and 8 at this time last year, Wayne. Well, that's good. That's good. This team is a better position to have a better stretch of better performance this year. So Judge's over the wall. And DJ's hit over the wall. Opposite field home run in the playoffs a couple years ago against the Yankees. Another clutch home run. That was quality, man. Yeah, Dune. I'm telling you. I don't know if you've seen. A couple of my friends have seen Dune too. Yeah, Planet of the Apes. Yeah, yeah. By the way, for those that like Top Gun Maverick, they just agreed to a sequel to that. Top Gun 3. It's been agreed to, and so that's in the works, which I can't wait. I love Top Gun Maverick. It was so good. That movie was awesome. DeVito and Matilda. Yeah, DeVito and Rhea Perlman, his wife. They were fantastic in Matilda. Fantastic. Yeah. Yes, this is the Yankees we remember. This is the Yankees that we love. This is the Yankees that we need. Like, we fantastic. Yeah, for 100%, brother. Yeah. Dune 2 was good, but long. All right. Oh, chicken parm, you at that Jeter walk-off game? I'm good. I'm happy that you were there. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. 48 Hours was fantastic. With those biker rebels, that was a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. Big Hollywood baseball movies. Imagine Henry Cavill back. Yeah, yeah. When was the last big? I mean, last big baseball one. Well, I don't know. My favorites are Major League, the original one, and Bull Durham was great. For Love of the Game was awesome. Sandlot was great as great as a kid. So, yeah, I'm telling you, Fritz. I mean, I loved Beverly Hills Cop. It was a great movie. Beverly Hills Cop 2 was awesome too. With Bridget Nielsen. I didn't really care for 3, but 2 was awesome. Also, 125 likes. Thank you so much, gang. I appreciate you. Chet, you might be close. 12 years, 66. I think he. I don't think he's either going to get at least 600 or at least 50 million per. It's going to be somewhere in that area. But Chariots of Fire is a fantastic running movie. There's also a text bucket. There's also a great movie called Endurance, a running movie with Haile Gebrselassie, a famous Ethiopian runner. That was like a documentary movie, but made by Disney. That was a fantastic. And you saw live footage of the Olympic 10,000 meter final. Like you never saw that much footage of a final. This was as pure as and raw as it gets. And Without Limits, the C. Prefontaine movie was a great running movie too. You know. Yeah, I saw the shoving match the other day at the Empire State Building. Haney versus Garcia. I know Garcia wants what's his name again, right? Who's that other guy? Gervonta Davis. But Davis beat him. He knocked him down last time out with a body shot. I remember that. He went down with a body shot. So Gervonta Davis is he's a beast. A beast. Jamaican bobsled movie. Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings with John Candy. Yeah, that's a great movie too. Yeah, Cool Runnings, baby. The original Major League was fantastic, Clemenza. Major League Two was okay, but Major League One was awesome. Yeah, the third one I couldn't get it behind with the main minor league. Like it was terrible. Just like Jaws 3 was terrible. I mean, Jaws 1 I loved. Jaws 2 was good, but not as good. But Jaws 3 was brutal. With all the 3D, I was like, how do you make a shark movie 3D? I mean, come on, come on. Yeah, I have a feeling Haney's gonna whoop him. Yeah, is Haney also a Mayweather prodigy too? Is he a part of the Mayweather stable? Bad News Bears is a great baseball movie. I like the original. I like the one with Billy Bob Thornton too. That was funny. The Rookie too with Dennis Quaid. That's a great movie too. Scout. Yeah, I know, Billy. Trust me, it was terrible. Although I love Louis Gossett Jr. May he rest in peace. He just passed a few weeks ago, but it was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, Glaber's got a rough start to the season, Felix. I mean, he's starting to get better at bats, but he's still not hitting the ball yet. So I don't think he's far, but we need his bat to wake up a little bit. Yeah, I loved Caddyshack. Caddyshack 2 was all right, but the Jackie Mason part was a little, kind of corny after a while. The Natural was fantastic. All right, he's still good though. But yeah, I mean, it's Ryan Garcia kind of he annoys me too a little bit. So yeah, it's too much of a diva. Tanner from the bed. Yeah, he's always fighting with you. No crying. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yep. That's it. With Tom Hanks, that's fantastic, Buckeye. One of the best. Yeah, we need Glaber to just settle down and just focus. Just hit. Just hit. You don't have to hit home runs. Just hit. Right? And then come back to him, become himself again. He does need a day off. He's played all 20 games, as has Soto, as has I think Judge, as has Rizzo, and it's like 4 or 5 guys that have played all 20 games. Verdugo, those guys have played all 20 games. A day off on occasion would be helpful. At the very least for Torres, maybe for Rizzo too. But they're probably also waiting for DJ to come back and some of these other guys. But you have these other guys. You have other depth here. Use it, please. League of Their Own. It's a fantastic movie. Yeah. Madonna was great. Gina Davis. Yeah, I mean, it was a great movie. Running Brave, the Robbie Benson, Billy. Yeah, Billy Mills, man, Olympic 10K champ. Yeah, yeah. I don't think he'll beat Gervonta. I'm with you, Effie. I don't think he'll beat Gervonta. Gervonta's just too good. He's fast. He's shorter. He's got a lower center of gravity. He can just pound the body, better than Garcia can. And Gervonta's again. Gervonta is a Mayweather prodigy, and he's a southpaw too. Like you know, I, my money's on Mayweather guys. uh, George Carlin's an absolute legend. He's a legend. So is Billy Connolly. He's another one. Yeah, Remember the Titans, another classic. With my man Denzel Washington. Yep. Pride of the Yankees. We have Lou Gehrig. Yeah, yeah. Bronx is Burning. I've not seen that one, Michael. Should I see it? Same birthdays, Brett Gardner and Cal Ripken. Nice, dude. Chicken farm. That's fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. You remember the Titans? One of my favorite football movies. The Replacements. Um, couple on Draft Day, which I love, and then Any Given Sunday. You know, Bronx is Burning. I've not seen that, but I'll take a look at it. Giambi, nice. Cameo as a taxi driver, nice. Yeah, Patton was great. Remember the Titans? So was Gosling. Yeah, I like Patton. I do. And Reggie and Billy. That's fantastic. Yeah, I remember that Reggie Billy fighting like in the dugout. Like it was crazy. Guys are at each other's throats. I like Gosling. I like Ryan Gosling. Uh, yeah, Rodney. Oh God, yeah. He was great. He was funny in Caddyshack. Rodney Dangerfield. Thank God. Yeah, me too, Robert. I always watch draft day, either the day of the draft or the day before the draft. Yep. We were soldiers. Another great movie. Texas. I used to watch Victory at Sea with my grandfather and my uncles. That black and white show, Victory at Sea. I used to watch that with my uncles and grandfather. Men of Honor, a great movie with De Niro and Cuba Gooding. Bronx is Burning reaction video. Maybe that's a pretty good idea, Anna. I gotta say, I mean, all right, I'll take a look at it. So's got family in New York. It looks like he just William. It's like he's made to be here. Honestly, behind enemy lines. I love Gene Hackman. The Majestic with Jim Carrey. U-571. I remember that one too. That's one with Harrison Ford, right? Yeah. I did not see that. 300 was fantastic with Gerard Butler. If you haven't seen Law Abiding Citizen with Gerard Butler, you got to see that. And if you haven't seen Den of Thieves with Gerard Butler, see that too. Those two movies are legit. Band of Brothers was fantastic. Triple in the Dangerfield. Let's say that. That's a good question, Jake Moss. Hunt for Red October with Sean Connery, fantastic. Jack Nicholson, Cuckoo's Nest, Shining. Like Jack Nicholson's a legend. I love Law Abiding Citizen anyway. Love Law Abiding Citizen. Matthew McConaughey first. Okay, I did not see that one. Then. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. I forgot the name of it with Sean Connery. I don't remember. Hunt for Red October. There it is. Hunt for Red October. Yeah, classic. There's so many classic movies. Same Robert Duvall. Oh God, yeah. I love talking movies with you guys and gals. It's fantastic. Crimson Tide. I love Denzel and Gene Hackman, two of my favorite actors of all time, in the same movie. Like, oh my God, Unnecessary Roughness. Kathy Ireland. Oh God, Scott Bakula. De Niro and Taxi Driver. Oh God, yeah. Cardi Beck is at the very least a spring training instructor or advisor, something. Yeah. Last name of the captain in the Random Brothers. Oof, it's a good question, Buckeye. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Think about that. Fury was okay. The Waterboy was fantastic. Quantum Leap. Bakula and Dean Stockwell. That's right. Hmm. Drawing a blank on that, Buckeye. Heartbreak Hill. Oh, nice. You're nice, Clemenza. You're nice. Happy Gilmore. No way, really? So really, Buckeye. It's fantastic, man. Man on Fire, I loved with Denzel. Oh, and Dakota Fanning, who was also just in Equalizer 3 with Denzel. They've reunited like 20 years later. So, Captain, unbelievable, unbelievable. Captain Sobel, Captain Sobel, love it. That's fantastic. I love the Longest Yard. I love the original and the remake. They were great. They're a great movie. Fantastic, Buckeye. But I will wrap this up, gang. I want to go. Had a long day. I'm gonna get some rest. But Yankees win, baby. 14-6. We'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for a hopeful celebration of this and the series win. And we got to win for John Sterling tomorrow, baby. Got to put it together and win one for the Sterling. All right, let him go out. Let him go out in style, true style. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for your support, super chats. I appreciate you. Peace and love to all these. Hit the likes on the way out, and if you haven't subbed yet, please sub yet as well. So I thank you so much. And again, you are the absolute best. I love spending time with you. Have a great night. See y'all tomorrow.